Right now, thousands of migrants are trekking through Mexico towards the U.S. southern border. The caravan, with an estimated 6,000 people, is the largest in more than a year. This is all unfolding ahead of U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visiting Mexico to discuss border security. Dre Clark is joining us live this morning in New York with the very latest. Dre, what is it that we know this morning?
Well, Kelsey, first, good morning to you. You know, it's quite possible that many of those migrants who are making that long, difficult trek through Mexico, even as we speak, would like to come here to New York City and the Roosevelt Hotel behind me, where many migrants are already staying. That large caravan of migrants left the southern Mexico city of Tapachula on Christmas Eve, and they are slowly but surely making their way towards the U.S.-Mexico border. They're calling their journey an exodus from poverty. Now, the large caravan of people estimated to be between 6,000 and 7,000, many of them families with young children. Most of the migrants are from Central America, Venezuela, and Cuba. Many of the migrants say they're fleeing gang violence, economic distress, and poverty in their homeland. Now, the mass movement towards the U.S.-Mexico border comes as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is scheduled to arrive in Mexico City this week to discuss with Mexico's president what can be done to help curb the massive numbers of people approaching and crossing the border into the U.S. from Mexico. Sources telling News Nation for the month of December so far, more than 200,000 migrants have crossed the border into the U.S. from Mexico. Meanwhile, U.S. Customs and Border Protection says as many as 10,000 migrants a day were arrested at the U.S. southwest border. Also, the federal agency suspending cross-border rail traffic in the Texas cities of Eagle Pass and El Paso because many migrants were illegally and dangerously riding on top of freight trains. Overall, the number of people, migrants apprehended at the U.S. southern border has exceeded 2 million both in 2022 and in 2023. Now, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas, as well as White House Homeland Security Advisor Liz Sherwood Randall, will also be traveling with the Secretary of State to Mexico City tomorrow for that high-stakes meeting. Meanwhile, it's likely nothing really will happen immediately after they have that discussion, which is why many Republicans on Capitol Hill say that this is nothing more than a photo op for the Biden administration because they're receiving such severe criticism for not doing more at the border. Nick?
And Dre, as the numbers coming across the border continue to increase, cities continue to struggle with what to do with these extra people. Dre Clark, live for us this morning. Dre, thank you.